Melissa is on, and we were talking a couple segments ago about Lunchbox. He played the lottery, spent a bunch of money. The woman told him, hey, I hope you win at least $4. And of all that money he spent, how much did you
$300.
How much did you win?
$4.
Right. So you spent $300, but you didn't win $304.
Right, I won 4.
Right, you get 4 back. Yes. Melissa, what's your question about this with Lunchbox?
That was my question, was how much he spent total yesterday on buying the ticket.
And your question probably is, he didn't win $4. He made $4 back towards what he spent.
Right, yes.
I mean, if you want to think of it negatively, you can think like that, but
It is.
I won $4. Like, I have a ticket in my pocket. I go to the gas station.
Okay.
I can buy 2 more tickets, or I can get $4 cash.
Right, let's talk about this. So how much did you spend?
$300. I bought 150 tickets.
Right, just hit me with the number here. We're going to do easy math. You spent,
$300.
okay, you made back.
4.
Your grand total loss is?
Nothing.
No, you lost
You
money.
lost $296.
In your guys' eyes.
No.
He doesn't like to be negative.
Right.
Oh, my goodness.
Stop with the negativity.
Melissa, that's a great point. I appreciate you calling because I failed to mention.
Oh, thank you for taking my call. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, guys, we try to keep it positive on this
No,
show.
no,
You
no,
guys
it's
keep
not-
bringing negative.
Data is not positive or negative.
It can be negative.
No, it
It's
exists.
just the facts.
Oh.
Melissa, thank you. Let's go to Eric in Louisiana, who's on the phone. And this will be the last call about this for now. But Eric, you're free to talk to Lunchbox. What's going on?
Good morning, studio.
Morning.
Yeah, Lunch lost all that money and only won $4 because of the dog.
Curse of the Doll, still on. Any chance, Lunchbox?
I mean, it could be, except for that lady prayed and she said $4. So she is the one that said $4 and her prayer came true. So now I have to go back and get her to say a larger amount.
Eric, thank you. Appreciate that call. Thank you for listening.
Have a good one.
All right, buddy. One more call, because I think this is just so wholesome and heartwarming here on the phone. This is Tanner in Virginia. Tanner, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, good morning, studio.
Morning.
I am currently dropping my dog off at camp right now. My fiance is listening, I'm assuming. We're getting married this weekend, and I just wanted to say hey and that I love her.
How about that? Look at you.
Wow.
guys getting married.
Sweet.
Hey, how long you been together?
A little over 4 years.
And how did you propose?
We went to Asheville, actually, out of the plan. It was like 28 and blowing wind. We were going to go hike, so I changed that. And we actually just had a bottle of wine, played cards, and I proposed to her there.
What card game you playing?
Phase 10, baby.
Phase 10, that's a good
Very
one.
passionate about that game. Yeah. Well, congratulations, man. And I hope it's an awesome wedding. And, hope you guys live happily ever after. If I never talk to you again, hope it's a nice, loving, you die at the same time.
Yeah.
Exact same time. Like, boom. You both go 1-2. You
That'd be
and
perfect.
neither one of you are lonely forever. I got it covered, huh? All of it? All eyes?
Great.
All right, Tanner. Appreciate that, buddy. Good luck. Hope she's listening. What's her name?
Bailey.
Did you write your own vows?
We're not going to read them out loud. I wrote her a nice letter for the morning of.
I like that.
Oh, that's
Little
sweet.
personal touch.
Can you give us a couple lines?
Can you rap
No,
them?
it's a surprise.
Oh, it's a surprise.
She's driving on the highway right now. I'm not going to make her cry.
Okay. All right, Tanner. Appreciate you, buddy. Have a good wedding, and I love that you called.
Thanks, y'all. Have a good day.
All right, see you, buddy. Okay. Let's go over and do the big stories.
Bobby's Big
Stories.
Virginia home sells despite a squatter living in the basement. The housing market,
That's crazy.
all-time high. People will buy anything.
Anything.
Anything. A home in Fairfax, Virginia just sold despite a squatter living in the basement. The home received 5 all-cash offers and sold in under a week despite the lower levels being closed due to an unknown basement tenant. The property listing noted that buying the home required acknowledgement that the home will convey there's a person living in the lower level with no lease in place.
Yeah.
What?
I'd be afraid they come murder me.
Yeah.
An unnamed buyer purchased a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom home for $850,000. So it's even an expensive house.
That's crazy.
The seller told the listing agent that the stranger in the basement is a woman who helped clean the owner's home 3 years ago. The owner offered her the basement, but then she never left and will not pay rent.
This is like that movie we
So
watched.
she lives there. That is from Daily Caller. Well, the movie that you
I don't want to
watched-
spoil it.
Is that part of the spoil?
Yeah.
It is? Okay, then I won't say anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, a man calls off his wedding because his fiance almost killed his dog.
Whoa.
It's not common for a wedding to be canceled just before the big day, obviously. Once you get to that point, you're like, we've invested so much money and time. But this guy explains he stayed at his parents' house while his fiance had a bachelorette party at their house. He left their dog there because the dog stays there and says, hey, just put him in the bedroom once the party starts at the house. The next morning, he got a frantic call that something was wrong with the dog. She had left chocolate and alcohol out. The dog got it, almost died because she was so irresponsible. He broke off the wedding.
Eesh.
He said he doesn't want to spend his life with someone that is irresponsible, and people agree with him. That's from The Sun.
Really agree with him? This
It
is
was an
weird.
accident.
Yeah.
That is,
Like she just had a party. She wasn't thinking,
I
is
get
the
it. But you
dog
almost
going to
killed
get...
the dog, something you love.
No, I
Yeah,
get
but-
that, but...
Maybe he's looking for a reason to.
For
I
sure.
think so, yeah.
But
He's
I
like,
can
oh.
I can understand being so. If your dog dies or almost dies and you love that dog, I just don't think you guys have ever loved a dog like I have. I'll be
No,
honest.
no, we have.
No, you
but
haven't.
It's an accident.
I heard. No, I haven't.
I mean, and
You haven't.
how old's the dog? How much life
Doesn't
does it
matter.
really have left?
You never even
And
loved the dog.
Okay.
I can hear it in your voices. Thomas Heller was able to buy some cabinets from an elderly couple's estate on eBay. They had them listed. He goes, dang, those are cool. I'll take them. So he got the price to $253. Got the delivery. He opened up one of the little cupboard cabinet situations, and inside was cash that equaled up to $150,000, which they had secretly hidden away.
What?
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
He took the cash to the cops.
No.
No.
Why'd you guys both go no?
No. Why would he do that?
It was determined the money should go to the late owner's grandson. And so
Yeah.
it went to the late owner's grandson. He did get a finder's fee, which is $5,000.
It's not
That's
bad.
from LAD Bible, but imagine that, $150,000 inside some old shelves
That reward's better than the one you got when you returned that money.
to the bank. I saw it all. All came out of an ATM. Money flies everywhere. I collected it. And I was like, you know what? I don't even want a reward. The poor lady who took it all out just wanted to make sure she had her money. And so she's like, where's my money? And she drove off. And I saw the money. The wind blew it all in the air and blew it. So I got out of the car and I gathered it all. All that I could see. Hundreds of dollars that came out of the ATM. And I walk in and she's just letting that teller have it. Yeah, beep, 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 beep. And I'm like, whoa, lady. Relax. This is your cash right here. It blew out. The wind.
Like an angel,
And
you showed up.
I stopped. I could actually feel other angels surrounding me too. It's a thing.
my
You walk in
gosh.
with
They
your other angel
supported
friends.
you.
Yeah. And I was like, here's the cash. I could have driven off. I didn't. I gave it back to her. I said, okay. And as I was walking out, because I don't need no reward. Or as the English people, the people that know how to speak the language would say, I don't need a reward. But at the time, I don't need no reward. So I head out and they stop me. They say, hey, sir. I said, yes, what's happening? They said, we'd like to give you a reward. And I said, wow, I just returned a lot of money. Okay, I'll take that reward.
You deserved it.
Yeah, it was like a Friday too. Like, well, it's late Friday. Well, come back Monday. I had all weekend to think about the reward. Oh man, was there gonna be a trip to Fiji? I didn't know where it was on a map. Maybe they were gonna send me to Fiji. Maybe they were just gonna give me half the cash. There were just so many. I spent all, and you have to understand, I was broke as a joke. I was struggling to pay my $200 a month rent that we were splitting a condo, like a 2-layer condo in Arkadelphia, Arkansas. I guess it'd be an apartment, not a condo. Condo sounds cooler. We used to call it a condo, though.
1 bedroom.
Well, yeah,
Efficiency.
So we go back and they're like, oh, we're glad you're here. Here's your reward. Here's 10% off at the old fish restaurant up the street. And a hat.
And a hat, yeah.
I was
That's
like,
crazy.
I was like, you gave me all weekend to think. I didn't even want a reward. This is worse. You let me build up for a weekend and you gave me a hat that says your bank's name and 10% off, which means I have to go spend money to get money.
How long did you wear that hat?
I actually wore it a few times. Pretty good hat. Yeah. Man's been eating raw fish. No, excuse me, raw meat. Even worse. For 166 days.
Why?
A man just going by dawn is on day 168 of eating nothing but raw meat.
And what's happening to him?
Trying to prove
Anything?
something?
Yeah, you can, apparently.
Yeah.
The CDC warns against this type of diet, saying it can make you sick, but he says he's seeing crazy health benefits from his new diet. So he says, eating raw meat every day. See if I live for 5 days or 500 years. Well, this is a long-term commitment to follow this guy.
Yeah.
But he eats it every day, gets a whole stick. It's from the New York Post. I'm sure, I'm going to take that back. I'm not sure. I would feel that raw meat's probably fine if it's cleaned.
Like washed?
It's where it probably gets in trouble is that when it's not washed or it has some E. coli type stuff.
Yeah.
Because like the Heidi Montag was eating raw meat. Remember that?
Yeah.
So
From
there's
like
got to
a
be something to it that we don't know. From like, yeah, it was like
weird
bison.
bison, yeah.
Yeah, bison scrotum or something.
Yeah.
The world's most loyal employee has been working at the same company for 84 years. Walter, 100 years old, has been working for the same company since 1938.
I love it.
Making the Guinness Book of World Records.
Is that going to be us?
No, they'll fire us way before that. We're lucky we've been fired already. Any kind of business we're in, we can be out tomorrow. So congratulations to that guy, world record. I did get a note last night, and if you go to my Instagram, you will see a video of me calling the hogs, and it's what we do at Arkansas, that it's the Guinness record for largest hog call of all time.
Technically, like, are you going to register that?
Somebody said they were sending it off and that it's going to be recognized as that. The thing is, Garth and I both did it that night. I did it first.
You did it first.
So I think that's why this one is being counted.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Because Garth did it too. I'm just being honest here. But because mine was first, I think, and you can go see it on my Instagram. It's 80,000 people calling the hogs, and they haven't done that. It's never been done at that level because the stadium holds about 70,000. But they had more on the field.
Right. That's
So.
amazing. How cool is that?
Yeah, it's there on my Instagram at Mr. Bobby Bones. Aside from that, tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central Time, tickets to my comedy show go on sale. It's mostly comedy show, also an inspirational talk. It's like a TED Talk meets a comedy show. If you want to come to this in Nashville, tickets go on sale at 10 a.m. Central tomorrow. Would love for you to come. I'm doing 2 nights, and I don't know. I think it's going to be pretty good. I haven't seen anything like this, so I think it could really be cool. And if you need that kick in the pants or you need to laugh, get tickets tomorrow. BobbyBones.com, 10 a.m. Central. Okay, Amy, you good?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to come back in just a second. If you guys want to call us, you can. 877-77-BOBBY. Ed Sheeran's doing a tribute to the Queen. He's one of the acts that's going to play as a tribute to the Queen. I'm going to ask, if there was a tribute to you, what 3 acts would you have?
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
Played for you. You get to pick. Okay, we'll do that next. Did you see the video yesterday of Olivia Wilde, who is Jason Sudeikis' ex-wife? She's now dating Harry Styles. And she was on stage talking about a new movie, and somebody gave her custody papers.
Oh, yeah.
Like, served her.
No.
Yeah, he straight up got her right on stage.
Were they real?
Yeah.
Yes!
He says now he didn't know anything about it, like it was going to happen then. He obviously knew it was happening, but not then.
I was like, wow, Ted Lasso, that's cruel.
Yeah, Ted Lasso goes hard in the paint, as they would say. The Hollywood Reporter explains Olivia Wilde was on stage talking about her film when she was approached by a stranger and handed an envelope marked personal and confidential. That seems like what they do in the movies with stuff.
Yeah.
When they walk up, like, you've been subpoenaed.
Mm-hmm. You've been served.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is. As you can tell, I don't want to jinx it.
But they have to say, don't you have to say, are you, like they would have to come up and say, are you Bobby Bones?
But I think
and you
that
have
might
to
be the
say
movies.
yes. Oh.
If they asked me that in real life, I'd be like, no, that's a character I play on the radio. No way. After realizing what it was, she carried on with her presentation. They say he didn't have any prior knowledge that it would be served like that. Meanwhile, CinemaCon, which is where she was doing it, is reevaluating their security. So they were together 2011 to 2020.
Yeah, they were never formally married,
Oh,
but
they
I
weren't?
think they were engaged for 7 years.
All right. That's
So common law marriage?
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. So saw that. So that's pretty crazy. There's also a story about Ed Sheeran, and he's going to lead the tribute to the Queen. She will be on the throne for 70 years. You got to think that Prince Charles is like, lady,
I know.
I'd sure like to be the king.
Before I die.
Yeah, anytime.
Right.
But 70 years, man, that's pretty crazy. And I don't care much about the royals. Like, I really have no interest at all. But they're doing a thing where it's a musical tribute, and she's picking all these artists, and he's going to do it. But if you were being celebrated like this, let's say we for somehow kept this show going for 20 years.
Oh, wow.
How long has it been now?
I mean, you've been doing it for about that. I mean,
Okay,
because
let me
I've
think.
been here
The
16.
morning show, though, 2000. Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's almost time for a tribute to me.
That's right.
Next year.
Well, then this is
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, next year. Tribute to me. Okay, well, here are the three artists I'd like to do the tribute. First up, Garth Brooks.
Of course.
You get to pick any three artists living. Garth Brooks.
He actually might do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think all of them would do it?
I don't know.
He's looking.
No, but I don't
No.
think we're going to have a tribute, to me, honestly. But if we did,
Bobby plans it for himself.
next up, John Mayer.
Stop this train. I wanna get off and go home.
And by the way, I only let him play ballads. Like, I don't need any of this upbeat
course.
stuff, so it's all ballads. And then finally, in my tribute to me, I'm going to have Casey Musgraves play.
On this broken merry-go-round, round, round we go. Where it stops, nobody knows.
Now we're talking.
Why can't that just be a show? That sounds like a great tour.
You know how much tickets cost for that tour?
A lot.
So I'm thinking about that could be the tribute. Amy, if you get three artists that would come in and tribute you, who would it be?
George Strait, Amarillo by Morning.
Well, you can't pick the song. He can.
No, he played this.
I didn't know we
have
get to pick songs. Just pick the artist. Just pick the artist.
Well, he's playing this.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
And then Taylor Swift.
And he says, our song is the slam and scream door, sneaking alley, tapping on your window.
And then a little more girl power, The Chicks.
Cowboy, take
They wouldn't do it. They won't come on the
This
show
is-
for some
this
reason.
is-
They won't?
No, I've invited them like 3 times. They always say no.
This is all hypothetical.
Yeah, but even hypothetically, I just got rejected.
Wow.
Dang.
Yeah.
Your show just got turned
Yeah,
down.
in hypothetical world, the chicks just rejected me again.
Okay.
So you only got 2. Sorry, Amy. But George Strait just told me he's going to do an extra song to make up for them.
Okay, sounds
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
All right, Eddie.
Oh, mine's easy. I'm like you, Garth Brooks, for sure.
Operator, won't you put me on through? I gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge.
Then I would do Pearl Jam, my favorite band ever. Oh my! And I'm opposite of you, Bones. No ballads. I'd close out with my uncle, my Theo Fufa. Thou, thou.
That's awesome. Keep it in the family. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And everybody be dancing,
That'd be
eating
good.
tacos, margarita machines.
Oh, you're going full.
Oh, that'd be a party.
Lunchbox, you're up final.
Oh, it's easy.
You get 3 artists.
Yeah, Tina Turner.
You're sampling the best.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Tina. Then Eminem.
It sounds in the music, the moment you own it.
And give me a little Zach Brown band.
Deep in the water somewhere,
That's
got
good.
the blue sky breeze, and
Eclectic.
it don't seem fair on the
I saw the Tina documentary on HBO again last night. Have you watched it?
Oh, is it good?
I can't believe you haven't watched it if
Man,
you're like
I
our
haven't had
greatest
time,
fan.
man.
You
have
have
time.
so much time.
You watched 9 hours of the Road Rage Chase, or
You've
whatever
watched
it's called.
Building Roots like 3 times.
Just to review it terribly.
To get negative
I
reviews.
just want to see if it's going to get better building roots. I'm trying to,
Okay.
I just want to make sure, hey, does it still stink? And
It doesn't stink. It's Amy's sister's show on HGTV. Watch it. He's a hater because he's jealous. All right, Cole Swindell and Lainey Wilson. This is Never Say Never, Bobby Bone Show. Call us if you'd like. 877-77-BOBBY. A question or a comment about something we've said forever. 877-77-BOBBY. Thank you, guys. In studio.
The Bobby Bone Show.
I've been sent 2 different options for a segment to do next. Either we can do the Bobby Bone Show recommends, something that we've bought or experienced that we would recommend to our listeners, or what are you annoyed by right now? And that could be something you're annoyed by.
Oh.
It could be petty. It could be something for real. So let's take a vote. Do you want to do recommends or annoyed? Eddie.
I like recommends.
Lunchbox?
annoyed.
Of course.
Did he send that in?
I mean, that sounds like his segment.
I mean, because he's so passionate about it, I'm going to go annoyed with Lunchbox.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amy?
Recommends.
Okay. Well, Morgan, you're the final vote here.
I'm about to be annoyed with you if you pick one.
You can do recommends if you'd like, or you can do annoyed. Either way, it doesn't matter to me.
I don't know. I like when Lunchbox is annoyed.
So you want to do annoyed?
Yeah.
Can you find, if you're doing this, you have to do an annoyed then too.
Yes, I can.
So
Okay.
we all have to find something we're annoyed at?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have 3 minutes.
All right. Good job, guys.
We'll do recommends tomorrow.
Can it
or
be-
Monday. Yeah. Luke comes in tomorrow, by the way, and tickets tomorrow to my show on sale at 10 a.m. Central at bobbybones.com to my stage show, my comedy show. All right. It can be whatever you want it to be. Oh, I have one about you.
Oh,
That I could be annoyed by, or that
That-
you're
no,
annoyed with
that
me?
I'm annoyed.
Hey, what
You're
if we all
annoyed
pick?
with me?
It's not your fault though, but I'm annoyed with you. It's not your fault.
Okay.
What if we all pick Amy?
I just thought about it. Mine's so petty though. It's so petty, and it's you, but it's not really your fault.
Okay.
I like this. Okay, we're gonna cut. Thanks,
So
Lunchbox.
dumb.
We're gonna come back next. Okay, well, Lunchbox has selected it, so we're gonna do what's annoying you right now. You want to go first?
Oh, if you want me to.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm annoyed with Amy.
Oh no.
My,
Uh-oh.
me too.
Why? Now what?
I'm just annoyed with Amy. All this talk about Hollywood. I'm annoyed at hearing about it. I'm
So you're
tired.
jealous of Amy?
No, I'm annoyed. She's walking around here like, oh, look at me. I'm an actress.
She's not.
Open
She's
the
not.
door for
She
me.
does.
She's not. She hasn't one time.
I'm annoyed with the people that selected her.
Okay,
So,
fair.
I mean, I don't know why they would select her when they know she can't act. She doesn't have any acting
we
skills.
don't know she can't act. You've never seen her act.
She's begging me for acting lessons. I mean, I'm annoyed by this whole thing. I wish we'd just stop talking about it.
You brought it
You're
up.
talking about it
Like
now.
you literally brought it
Because
up.
it's so annoying to hear about it that I don't want to hear about it anymore.
Okay.
Is that a deal?
No. Amy, by the way, if you're a new listener, Amy was selected for a movie role. She doesn't have any acting experience, but neither does Lunchbox.
I take acting classes.
You've read a few scripts on Zoom, sure. But Amy was selected at random.
And my
Oh, she has a
script.
script. Oh my goodness.
Amy, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
See the-
No, I'm annoyed right now. You're
see
annoying,
yellow?
Rusty.
All
You're
the
being
yellows here.
annoying. You're being annoying.
No, she's sharing something that she's
No,
excited
I'm
about.
not. I'm like,
So,
why
by the
is
way,
it-
she's going to LA. She leaves Tuesday morning during the show. Wow, that's a lot of lines. And she goes and acts with a major Hollywood star and comes back late in the week. It's going to be awesome.
No, it's annoying.
Okay.
I am annoyed by that. I'm annoyed by the whole situation.
Lunchbox, I'm sure you would have been considered for it, but they wanted a female.
You don't have a vagina.
Guess what?
They-
They can put a wig on me.
It's a
No, they can't.
powerful
No, they
like
can't.
That wouldn't look right.
woman to woman type moment, and I
Yes.
just don't
Girl
think that
power.
you would have like fit that scene.
You're being annoying.
Okay, well, there you go. Amy, what are you annoyed by? Go ahead.
I'm
We all
annoyed-
pick each other. This is what I was worried about. Go
Okay,
ahead.
well, I'm annoyed at you, I guess, a little bit.
At what?
Because
Who?
You.
Oh,
Because
here we
our
go.
bathroom breaks, like we had an opportunity to have one. Like I have to go to the bathroom right now, but you canceled our last break. I couldn't go, and we get like
It
two,
sounds like
and we have
Amazon
to,
when their employees couldn't go to the
we
bathroom.
have to get permission. Bobby says once you hear, all right, everybody take a break, then you know. And I'm like sprinting to the bathroom, dodging people.
If you ever really have to go, you just go, and you know that.
okay,
but-
I
Oh,
have
it's
to
not
go
that
like
easy.
right
You can
now.
go. If you have to go right
It's
now,
fine.
go.
No, I can wait. I can do my
But
job.
what
I can
happened
wait.
is during this last, we're always doing something.
Yeah,
Because
always.
we're doing this show. We're on into 200 cities. We're doing night shows. We're doing countdowns. So there's always something to be done. And Amy wasn't ready with one of her things. And so
I didn't know that thing was coming.
it was on the sheet to do.
And you said, Amy,
And
choice.
so-
You said, do you want me to do this?
But my point is, if you'd have been ready,
I didn't
we were going
know.
to take a break.
So what you're saying is you're annoyed by
Not
her lack
annoyed.
of
Used to it.
preparedness.
Okay, well, that was one
used to it.
example. We'll take that off the table. Ignore that.
Go
it's
ahead.
just that our bathroom breaks are quick and limited. And then also it's freezing cold in here.
That's true. I'll raise my hand on that one. I like it cold. You can think better.
No.
Yeah, you're shot.
No, we kind of just get numb.
No, you're.
They can't think at all.
Oh man. Okay.
It's all right.
Okay.
What? You wanted to do this segment?
But mine is not annoyed with you. But I am annoyed. I saw driving in this morning. So our old intern, Lexi Hayden, is on the Women of iHeartCountry show this weekend. We played her music. She's opening for me on my show here in town. And she does this whole thing where she's thanking Amy for playing her song because Amy's the host. Amy doesn't pick her song, I do.
Ooh.
And people are like, thanks to Radio Amy. Mike D and I go through all these lists of artists every week. And we listen to songs. We pick the female artists. Because in my contract, I've negotiated a whole hour of just being out nationally to play female artists. And they're thanking Amy. They're like crying, Amy, you're the best. I'm like, I picked your song, not Amy. That's all.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Can I
okay,
defend
well,
Amy
that's
real
a
quick?
cool part of my job that I really enjoy, and that's my favorite thing is when they post those videos.
It would be mine, too.
Of them hearing their song on the radio for the first time, and
I'm not mad at you. I just picked their song.
well,
Why are you
Then-
waving me off?
host
Yeah,
the show.
Amy, no, you should reply to them and be like, actually, Bobby picked it.
I did
That
used
would be
to.
nice.
I did used to
No,
host a show, and then
that's
it was like, this
annoying.
feels weird. I'm doing a whole show, and I'm a dude. I should probably let Amy do it. But you do a great job at hosting it.
Thank you.
But I don't pick all the music that I play on this show, hardly any of it. And so, I don't really take
Well,
credit.
then you'd really hate to see some of the emails that go out. I'm not even going to tell you.
Oh, man.
Oh, you
About
can tell
what?
us
It's
more.
fine. It's
About what?
fine. I feel
About
like
what?
it's fine. It's like we all collectively do the show, but I don't know. Sometimes I'm CC'd on emails where I'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Talk
For
about it
another
later.
time?
So you're annoyed she gets all the credit.
I'm not that annoyed, but this morning I was like, that's annoying.
What? Stop. job.
All right.
You do so much.
I feel
Eddie,
you, Bobby.
Eddie, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm annoyed with Morgan number 2.
This is just turned into an each other segment. Okay.
Well, let me tell you, I work really hard at getting my work done here at work because I do I edit a lot of videos, and Morgan puts the list. Here are the videos I want, and I stay here till about 3 o'clock sometimes, finishing these videos for her, and then I'm about to go to bed. 9 o'clock, 9:30 at night. Text. Hey, will you fix this video for me? Will you do this video? I'm like,
fix.
Yeah,
you messed it up.
You could have sent this way earlier in the day. How about 9 o'clock when I'm about to go to bed? Annoyed.
Okay.
And does Eddie really go to bed at 9 o'clock, or is he getting on the PlayStation at 9
And does he
o'clock?
really work till 3
this
here?
is turning into
or
hater
he's just
fest.
here?
Guys,
I'm just checking.
You
I'm just
planted all the
asking.
seeds for this segment.
I'm just asking.
All right, one final one. Morgan, what are you annoyed at?
I'm going to take my grievance outside of the studio.
Thank God.
Okay. My grievance is with the city of Nashville
Okay.
because of all of the 80,000 potholes that I have to drive in.
Preach.
Not only that, they tore up my street for an entire month. They did nothing with it. They literally just tore it up and left it. So I had to drive on basically dirt roads in the middle of the city. So my grievance is with Nashville.
All right, thank you for
That
the
is
one
annoying.
mature one here, though, not taking it out towards someone else on the show. Okay, well, we all feel better?
Yeah,
I feel pretty
I
good.
don't know. I don't think so.
that didn't help anything at all.
I'm just glad no one's annoyed with me.
Scuba, what are you annoyed at?
Uh-oh, here we go.
Our executive producer.
My wife. No, I'm just kidding. I'm my wife. I'm not really annoyed with anyone right now. I'm actually in a pretty good space.
Come on.
Yeah, that's healthy.
You have to have something.
I mean, I'm annoyed with technology. I don't like tech. I mean, I like technology, but I hate it because technology is so accessible and it's always there. We're always being bothered on email and text and all kinds of stuff. And I'd love to be able to just disconnect like everyone else's job at 5 and walk away.
But that's when you set a boundary.
I can't set a boundary because I want to win. So I can't.
Wow, that's cool.
You do kind of seem like the old man shaking his fist at the clouds, though. Technology, I hate you. Okay, well, there you have it. We'll do a more positive segment next. How about that?
Okay.
Everybody up for it?
I mean, I was pretty happy.
All right. This fills his cup.
I mean, everybody is smiling. Everybody is smiling in this room right now.
All right. Thank you, guys.